My wife's crazy about that kid. You just keep applauding, he might sing another one. Look.
Forgot to change my background. Hold on. Watch this, guys. Boom, it's gone. I usually do that during the intro, but I just forgot to do it. I can actually read your chats now. This is great. I got a new setup here, so I can actually read the chats as I do this. What, you want some bird? Did Cajuns say that, Supreme? How we doing, folks? We're here on episode 7 of the Jack Girouard Show. It's pretty gnarly. I got a big old thing of distilled white vinegar here with me. We're going to do a little project with this here in my hands. A little tiny project. But I also have a super fun activity that we are going to be doing after we do this little thing with distilled white vinegar. Let's do this activity first. So what I'm going to use this on is this camera right here. It's a film camera. It's a big old chunky camera. But there's a problem with this camera. It does not turn on. And that is because the battery contact on this is, let's see if you can see that. Yeah, you can't see it, but it's covered in battery acid. That's a little out of focus. This takes 8 AA batteries, which is fucking nuts. This is a Nikon F4. It's an 80s camera. My granddaddy Girouard, he gave this thing to me. It's pretty awesome. I haven't actually taken a successful photo on it yet because I'm like still learning film photography. What I've got here is where's that canister? I was about to pour white vinegar in a. There it is. This little bad boy right here. All right, shots. Anybody? Label facing out. We off that drink for real. All right, let's get a little of this first. I gotta. It smells like a Lay's. You see me over here? Yeah. You guys can see me. I can't hear you. It's probably going to be really sensitive since I turned up the mic, but we'll see. Yeah, maybe it's too loud. It's kind of hurting my eyes a little bit. I'm kind of getting a little bit of burn. Yeah. We'll just hit that battery contact with that. See, because the white distilled vinegar is actually really good at cutting battery acid, but just getting it all off. Now, I don't want to go too crazy with it because this is an electronic device and white distilled vinegar has water in it. And can cause, even though it's acidic and can get rid of battery acid, I'm pretty sure there's enough moisture in it where it can cause rust. Now, let me get a paper towel. I appreciate all the comments you guys are leaving and all the compliments about the setup. I've been crafting. Y'all seen the Minecraft movie? Well, I was doing the Minecraft movie IRL. Let's see if this turns on. I really hope it does, because if it doesn't turn on, I'm probably going to chicken Jackie. I'm probably going to jump off a bridge or something if this doesn't turn on. How do you guys like the stash? The stash is a new installment. Monday this week at work, out of nowhere, I'm like, you know what? It's stash time. And I got some stares, but nobody said anything to me. So that means stash was doing good. Stash was doing God's work, and people were into it. Because if they weren't into it, they would have said something to me, right? I need. Wait, let me put on a trench coat so I can look like Inspector Gordon. And now I look like an Inspector Gordon. Batman, you need to save the city. Batman. All right, let's see if this turns on. Please turn on. Oh, no. It might be cooked. That's not good. It might be cooked. I don't see any more battery acid. Caked up like me. Caked up like my boyfriends Alex and Supri. Hell yeah. I know you're listening, because I know these batteries aren't dead. But with that said, we'll move on to the activity I want to do. That's right. I've got another big activity that I want to do before I go downstairs and pump iron in the gym. Before I get big as hell. I'm already pretty fucking huge. Like, I get it. It's all right. I know that I'm like at 200 pounds of lean muscle. I get it. I don't know if I want to make another orange animal like Eddie the Smoking Fox here. But 100 men versus silverback gorilla. All right, 50 men, no, not 50 men. 20 men are dying, but the other 80 men, 100 men surely, exactly. The other 80 men would prevail, but that silverback is definitely taking out 20, no question. Not a question in my mind. Camel, tiger, chimpanzee, squirrel, koala, kangaroo. Kangaroo is strong. Kangaroo is giving me strong vibes here. Gorilla, silverback gorilla. They rebred dire wolves. I don't know what a dire wolf is. What is a dire wolf? Oh, it's an extinct wolf. Gotcha. Is it like well, it's not the actual thing. They probably spliced in frog DNA or something, like they did with the fucking Jurassic Park dinosaurs or something. Like they did with the woolly mammoth. They spliced in elephant DNA when they're trying to rebreed the woolly mammoth or bring it back to life. Raccoon, no. Owl, no. Bison, no. Panda, already did a panda. Zebra, hard. Rhinoceros, mount. This list of animals sucks. Oh my god, what a terrible list of animals. Ram is strong. A ram is strong in my mind here. Maybe a ram. In any, I would do a wolf, but the fox is already a canine. Let me put him back over there. What a gator? The beavers. Ooh, a beaver. Let's look at a beaver. Yeah. If you haven't caught on, I'm about to freestyle a stuffed animal beaver. It's going to be awesome. I use old recycled clothes that nobody's wearing. I'm not wearing them, obviously. I can make one of these. It would be really simple. I just have to make a big brown sphere. Yeah. Look how fucking stupid this thing looks. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's terrible. I can make this, though. Should I make a beaver? It'll take like 2 seconds. First step to making a beaver here is getting the materials. Now I got a bunch of materials available at my disposal. Not very good. It was definitely like freestyled or something. But yeah, I say mostly because I'm too lazy and don't want to do anything else with it. But yeah, I'm happy with how that turned out. Yeah, let's set this aside. Here, look at that. Brown shirt. There's a start. Oh, okay. All right, let's see if we can find any. What is a beaver? This is prestige worldwide. Hell yeah. My buddy Andy, he gave me this shirt for Christmas one year, but then the graphics started flaking off of it, so I stopped wearing it because I didn't want to ruin it further. I wanted to keep the logo intact. Now, we want to turn this inside out. I have the brown thread here. Words, I freestyle with my actions. Great. Oh yeah, it's already going great. I'm feeling a big ass beaver tail. Oh my gosh, we don't have scissors, so I can't cut this out. Oh my god. Am I about to cut this with a knife? Yeah, I'm about to cut this with a knife. A Cuisinart! Cut this fabric. Don't mind me. I'm just making a nice meal. This is definitely the intended use. Oh, it's so sharp. Oh my gosh. It's a Cuisinart. This is a Japanese knife. Like where it's like, no, I have the sharpest knife. Look how sharp this knife is. It can cut through nails. That's what I feel like right now. I feel like I can cut through nails with this knife. Goes backwards beaver. Does it make people nervous when I do this? Is this making people nervous? Hey, I just got my new Cuisinart. You like it? I feel like oh god, I'm gonna hurt myself. I shouldn't. Yeah. No, I feel so. It says Lucky Duck on it. I wrote that because I was having a manic episode and I'm like, Lucky Duck. It's there, and now I'm cutting it with a knife. Oh man, this is so sharp. Yeah man, this is such a sharp knife. I love how sharp this knife is. Yeah, let me just put my thumb there. No, bad idea, kids. Don't put your thumb there. Ah, no! So this is what we do. We turn it inside out. We get some of this stuff here. We're gonna stuff it. We are gonna stuff it full, man. It's gonna be so full of stuff. That looks like a beaver tail. That looks good. Yeah. See, I know what I'm doing. This isn't freestyle. This isn't kid shit. This is real fucking art. This should be in the MoMA, or the finished product should be in the MoMA. Oh yeah, just getting it in there. That's a goddamn beaver tail already. I'm gonna flatten it out a little bit. And after this, we're gonna do the beaver body. And the beaver body is gonna be simple because it's just gonna be a big circle. Okay, no, I can actually try with a beaver body. Let's get these pants out of the way. Knife secured. Where'd my brown shirt go? Brown shirt, there it is. This is looking like a beaver. Let me put this on this. That is a smart thing to do. Now we can actually get into the zone here. This is gonna be a pretty simple thing. I'm just gonna cut out a beaver body shape. Yeah, let's do that right now. Bring this back over. We should be set to go to cut us out a beaver body. Fuck. What was that? Alright, there we go. Moving along. Okay. I got a bee the machine. We're gonna cut out. What does an animal body look like? What is it shaped like? It is shaped like this. I can't make the body too big. I gotta make it relative to the size of the tail. Okay. A beaver is not shaped this way. I hate to break it to you folks, but a beaver is not going to be shaped this way. Oh God. Yeah. Progress looks like, people. This is what. Boom. No, we're good. Check out what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do a little old trick in the book, is what they call it. So you notice how I just made a big giant circle, and I can't turn this inside out now because I'm an idiot. I'm stupid. I have a learning disability, something like that. That's why. Oh God, that is not the shape of a beaver. This is gonna be a good beaver. Hold on, I'm just gonna open this up. We still have to use the knife to cut it open a little bit. Here. Check it out. Knife mode activated. Guys, knife mode activated. I was gonna pull it out really fast, but then I realized I had the blade towards my hand. And, that would have been scary. I should not. Now you can hear me well, Nick. I moved the mic. Oh my God. Okay. Yeah. But yeah, I almost cut open my hand, but we can do it like this. The safe way. Okay. Like the grocery store. That's a Baltimore classic. Now that I live in Baltimore, I shop at Safeway. That's right. This is not a good image at all. I gotta put my hand down somehow. This is such a sharp knife. It's so dangerous that I have this in my hand right now. Like, oh my God. Who would have thought? Who would have knew that this is what I'd be doing with my life? Nope, not me. Not me for sure. I think little 14-year-old Jack thought he'd be hosting his own show, waving around a knife. Yeah. No siree. Yeah. Little 14-year-old Jack. He'd be like, wow, you're pretty badass, dude. I'd be like, I know. And then I'd punch him, because I don't hang out with nerds. Oh, man. You guys are about to see some magic. I need scissors so bad. When my mom visited last weekend, she just threw away my scissors. Because, they weren't great, but still. Now if we're being honest here, me risking cutting off my thumb is indirectly caused by my mother throwing away my scissors. So if something were to happen, could I really put the blame on me? Like, is it really my fault at that point? What are we thinking about that, folks? Are we thinking it's my fault at that point if I were to actually cut off an appendage? Okay. So this is, guys, watch carefully. Watch carefully. You saw we just sewed this, right? Watch real carefully. Oh. But Jack, you're cutting over the seam. Jack, what are you doing? No! Jack, no! It's okay. I know what I'm doing. I'm a man of many talents, many... The sounds of the knife here. You guys can't hear it because I didn't take time to do a proper mic setup tonight. Yeah, man, it's... We're gonna turn this inside out. We're gonna stuff it. This is gonna be... what can this be? The body here is obviously not big enough. The tail is obviously way too big for this. Oh God. No, it's okay. We can work with this. We freestyle it. We freestyle. We improvise, adapt, and overcome. That's what we do here, folks. We improvise, adapt, and overcome. Check me out. Let's cut out another knife there. We can... What can we do? Because we have this. Can this be a head? Is this too big to be a head? Watch this. I'm about to make it a beaver head. That's how we roll. Beaver head activated. And what I'll do, we'll look at this and we'll go like, okay, how do we shape this into a head? It's not off the rails, folks. Never off the rails. It's all part of the creative process. Okay, so we're looking at the shape. We're going like, okay, what could this be? I'm thinking, look at that. That could be a head right there. That shape right there. Like this could be the top right here. Oh, look at that. That shape right there is a beaver head. Can you see that? That is the head of a beaver. Look at that. See, look. It's if you just let it flow, just let it out. No, but look, that's actually like, put a nose here. You can put like a little stitching here. You can put a little eye on each side. and then put this on a body, like you'd have to make the body like this. Beaver tail here. That's a goddamn beaver. Okay, so how do we shape that out, Jack? How do we do that? We do it by, let's get some pins in it, like these, and we can poke our eyeballs out with these. These are actually really good for that. So there's the shape, there's the shape I want. And we want to, get some of that action. Okay, that's tightening it up in the back. And like a lot of the, since it came undone. Since a beaver doesn't really have a neck, there's not a lot of neck in beaver. How does Jack want to do this? You know what? Maybe we can just skip the pins and sew it right now. Ooh, baby. That could be the move. I'm going to check how we're doing on time to see if this is something we table for next week or something that I do wherever. But yeah, I'll be right back. Oh, baby. We did some work, guys. We got some stuff done. Folks, we did some great work. It's tough that we didn't get this camera to work. It should work, but for some reason it's not. So will I take it to a shop to get fixed? We'll see. We'll see what happens. You saw the starts of an amazing stuffed animal, a beaver, suggested by Alex Ong. Great guy. He makes great music. So if he ever posts on Spotify, you guys better go check out his stuff. But no, I'm really thankful that a lot of you guys came out tonight to chat with me and engage with me. That was actually really fun. Before I go, I got to remind you guys that you can email me. That's right. Open 24/7. Feel free to email me at jrgshow.mail. I'm on one. I'm always on one, though. I can never speak fluently. Let me get a little bit lower and move the mic out of my face. That's the show, folks. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you next week.
You have now concluded a live episode of The Jack Girouard Show. Look out for new episodes, cut reruns, and clips. Only on the Jack R. Girouard Archive.
You ain't ever lived if you never outrun a storm barefoot holding a big pot of jambalaya down here in the Louisiana bayou. Oh man, fighting them gators. Yeah, get some big old crawdads. Look at that big one back there in the back.